Gentlemen, have you ever felt like she's trying to tell you something, but not with words? It's that strange feeling, like there's something going on just beneath the surface. You're talking, maybe even laughing, but her eyes, her movements, her posture, they seem to be saying something entirely different. You see, women speak a secret language, one that most men miss completely. It's a language made not of words, but of subtle gestures, lingering glances, unconscious movements, signals that, when understood, reveal desire, interest, and attraction. And here's the truth. Most men never even notice. But once you do, once you learn to recognize the cues she's giving off, it's like unlocking a whole new dimension of connection, a silent world where her body speaks louder than her voice. And if you can hear it, you'll understand exactly what she wants. And when she wants you to make your move by the end of this video, you'll be fluent in her unspoken language. Let's break it down. Starting with the first 5 unmistakable signs that she's seducing you without saying a word. 1, the summoning gaze. It always starts with her eyes. You catch her looking at you, not by accident, but on purpose. And here's what's different. She doesn't look away, not right away. Instead, she holds that gaze just long enough to send a silent message. You notice her eyebrows lift just slightly, a subtle rise that softens her face and deepens the intensity of the moment. This isn't an everyday glance. This is calculated. It's what psychologists call reciprocal gaze, a form of prolonged eye contact that activates deep emotional responses when she locks eyes with you, like that she's creating an invisible thread, one that pulls you into her world. And that subtle eyebrow lift, that's a micro expression, a silent whisper. Did you notice me? Because I noticed you. It's powerful, primal. It's her way of summoning your attention without making a sound. 2, the lip tease. This one is easy to miss, but impossible to forget. You're nearby, maybe talking, maybe just sitting in the same room, and suddenly she bites her lower lip slowly, softly, or she runs her tongue gently across it, or even applies lip gloss, but with a kind of careful, deliberate grace. Why does this hit so hard? Because lips are one of the most sensual features on the human body. And when she draws attention to them, whether consciously or subconsciously, it triggers your brain's reward center. It's not just physical, it's psychological, a deliberate move to make you notice her mouth. The place where desire lives, where intimacy begins, and it never stands alone. She'll pair it with a slight smile, a lingering glance, a lowered gaze. It's all part of a slow-burning invitation. Look here, stay a little longer. It's flirtation without words, and once you see it, you'll never unsee it. 3, the neck exposure. Now we're getting into territory that's both intimate and ancient. The neck, often overlooked, is one of the most vulnerable and sensual parts of the body. When she tilts her head, brushes her hair aside, or gently touches her collarbone while speaking to you, she's not just fidgeting, she's exposing a part of herself that evolution has taught us to protect. And in doing so, she's communicating trust in body language psychology. This is known as a disarming signal, a subtle way of saying, I feel safe with you. I'm open to you. She may trace her fingers lightly over her collarbone or leave her neckline exposed when leaning in. These aren't random movements. They're physical expressions of interest, openness, and sensuality. And if she does it while you're speaking, that's your cue. She's not just listening, she's feeling you. For the leg cross game, here's one most men underestimate, but it's rich with hidden meaning. If she crosses and uncrosses her legs with a kind of slow, effortless motion, especially when she knows you're watching, it's a deliberate move. Why? Because the way she positions her legs tells you where her attention is. If her knee and foot point toward you, it's a strong, unconscious signal of focus and attraction. This gesture also has evolutionary roots, highlighting curves, drawing attention subtly to her physical form, without being overt in psychology. This is called directional intent, a bodily way of saying, I'm into you, I'm giving you my focus. She might even adjust her posture when you enter the room or lean slightly in your direction. Pay close attention to how her body shifts, because the message is there, waiting for you to read it. 5, the hair flip or touch, the timeless classic. And for good reason, whether it's tucking her hair behind her ear, flipping it over her shoulder, or running her fingers through it as she speaks. This gesture is packed with meaning. It's part grooming behavior, part display, a subconscious way to show vitality, femininity, and yes, flirtation. When a woman is drawn to someone, she often touches or adjusts her hair more frequently, especially during moments of excitement, nervousness, or engagement. She might laugh at your joke and instinctively twirl a strand or brush it back and glance at you from beneath her lashes. It's not just nervous energy, it's seduction in motion. And here's the kicker. The more emotionally involved she becomes, the more her hands find their way to her hair. It's an anchor, a way of expressing desire without ever having to say a word. Now that you've decoded the first 5 signs, you're already seeing her signals differently. But we're just getting started because the next 5 cues, they're even deeper, more physical, more intimate, more telling. They reveal not only her attraction, but her readiness, her intent. If you thought eye contact and lip bites were powerful, wait until you learn what her touch, her posture, and even the way she sips her drink are really saying. 6. The proximity shift. Let's talk about space, or rather how she closes it when a woman is drawn to you. She starts shifting her position. It might be subtle, a slight lean forward, standing a bit closer than what's considered normal. Or it might be bolder, stepping into your personal bubble, lingering beside you, even when there's room elsewhere. This isn't accidental. This is intentional proximity in psychology. We call this spatial investment. She's investing her physical presence in you, letting you know without saying it that she's comfortable near you, that she wants to be close to you. Now here's the twist. Most men overlook the barrier drop. If there's something between you, a purse, a drink, her folded arms, and she moves it aside, that's not just shifting things for convenience. It's her subconscious dismantling the wall between you two. She's creating openness, an invitation, whether you're sitting on a couch and she scoots a little closer, or you're in a crowded room and she naturally drifts toward your side. This isn't random. It's her body saying, I want to be near you. I'm safe here. And when a woman feels safe, the spark of connection can become something much deeper. 7. The full body angle. Her words might be directed at the group, but what is her body saying? Watch closely when she's fully interested. She aligns her whole body toward you, shoulders, torso, knees, and feet. It's not just that she's looking at you, it's that her entire frame is saying, you're the one I care about right now. This is body language alignment, and it's one of the strongest indicators of attraction, especially in social settings, where she has options. Even more fascinating, mirroring. You cross your legs, she does the same. You lean back, she follows you. Touch your face, she mirrors it moments later. Why? Because mirroring is a subconscious bonding mechanism. It builds rapport, it signals connection. This is primal chemistry at work, not forced, not rehearsed, but deeply rooted in how we form intimacy. It's not just what direction she's facing, it's the emotional compass of her attention, and it's pointing directly at you. 8. The playful touch, a brush on your arm, a lingering hand on your shoulder, a light push after a joke. These are not accidents when a woman touches you, especially in moments of connection or laughter. She's sending one of the clearest signals of interest. Touch bridges emotional and physical space. It's how she tests your presence, how she explores safety, chemistry, and yes, desire. This is called tactile flirtation, and it varies by context. In quieter, more intimate spaces, her touch will be slower, more deliberate. A hand on your forearm, a soft nudge, a shared gesture that lingers longer than it needs to. In louder, more chaotic settings, like a party or bar, the touch becomes more direct. A tap on your chest, a playful shove on your arm. She's finding reasons to connect physically, even in a crowd. And here's the most important part. The more frequently and the more confidently she touches you, the more comfortable and connected she feels. Each touch is her way of asking, do you feel this too? 9. The slow drink or sip. You wouldn't expect something so casual to be so loaded with meaning, but here it is. She's holding her drink. She takes a slow, deliberate sip. Her eyes occasionally flick toward you. There's a pause, a smile, another sip. It's subtle, but it's deliberate. This is what psychologists call object-focused seduction. She's not seducing you with her drink. She's seducing you with the way she handles it, with the elegance, rhythm, and intention of the moment. Watch her fingers. She may trace the rim of her glass with a fingertip. She may swirl the liquid idly, almost drearily. She may hold the glass in a way that draws attention to her lips, her nails, her neckline. Why? Because this behavior signals sensual presence. It shows that she's aware of your gaze and she's performing just slightly within it. It's not about the beverage, it's about the moment. And if she's glancing up at you between sips, that's her saying, I know you're watching. I want you to 10 inches. The flirtatious glance and look away. This one is ancient, classic, timeless. She catches your eye from across the room. Not once, but twice the first time her gaze locks onto yours. There's tension, maybe a half smile. Then just as quickly, she looks away. But it doesn't end there. Moments later, her eyes return like a dance, a tease. She's creating a rhythm of attention and withdrawal, a push and pull, a question she wants you to answer. This is the psychology of provocative evasion. She's showing just enough interest to ignite your curiosity, but holding back just enough to keep you chasing. And the way she looks away, it matters. Is it shy and playful? Is it confident and knowing? Does she smile softly or give you that mysterious half glance? All of it is deliberate. She's telling you, I see you, I'm interested, but I want you to make the move. This move is bold, but it's also elegant. It's the silent language of attraction at its most refined, combined with other signs like the summoning gaze or playful touch. It becomes unmistakable, the power of the unspoken, and there you have it, gentlemen. 10 powerful unspoken signs that she's seducing you without ever saying a word. These aren't random behaviors. They are patterns, signals, and deep-rooted psychological gestures that women have used for centuries to invite connection, to say, I want you. Without ever speaking the words, most men miss these signs, but you won't anymore. You now have the awareness to see through the silence, to read the room, to understand what she's showing you with her body, her eyes, her space, her energy. So the next time you feel like she's telling you something, she probably is. If this video gave you insight, hit that like button, subscribe for more powerful content about relationships and connection and the psychology of attraction. And don't forget, the next time she doesn't say anything, listen anyway, because sometimes her silence speaks louder than words.